Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. I'm Gabby and I'm the host. So now we're close to Valentine's Day. I thought that wouldn't it be nice to do something for those whom we love? And what is better than a butter cookie bouquet that I'm sure everybody would love. So let's get right into it. So to do this we're gonna need some boxes that you can find at Hobby Lobby, some Valentine boxes. One big or one small, depending on which one you want to do. Then inside this big box, you're gonna need a cylindrical foam that you can find at Hobby Lobby, as well as a teddy bear that you can find at Walmart. This teddy bear is gonna go on the cylindrical foam inside the box. We're also gonna need some pink and red royal icing and some Valentine type sprinkles, as well as some ribbon that you can find at Hobby Lobby, some cookie sticks you can find at Walmart, and some gift tissue you can find in the 99-cent store, and our beautiful homemade cookies. So the first thing we're gonna do are the cookies. Remember to keep all ingredients in room temperature and to not overstir the mix because it can form bubbles on the cookie and it will be hard when we draw with the royal icing on them. So you can see kind of like the bumps of the bubbles. I'm gonna do the mix with the stand mixer. But if you don't have it, that's okay. You can just like on a clean table, you can just put the flour and all what we're gonna mix, all the ingredients. You put a hole in the middle, and then you just mix the ingredients with your hands. So let's do this. So to do this, we're gonna need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of almond flour, 1 egg, 8 ounces of unsalted butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Also, we're gonna need the rolling pin. I have this adjustable rolling pin that it measures how thick or how thin you want your dough. I prefer to do it as like 4 millimeters because I feel it's better because it's not as thin or as thick. So I think it's the ideal measurement. As well, the most important part is the tray with the cutters, with the parchment paper. So remember that all ingredients need to be at room temperature. First we cream up the butter, then we add the powdered sugar as we mix at the lowest velocity, then the egg and the vanilla essence, and then we mix in a separate bowl the all-purpose flour and the almond flour, and we add them little by little to the mix. Then start to mix at the lowest velocity of our stand mixer until we have a solid dot that detaches itself from the walls of our glass bowl. As we're done, we form a bowl with the dot and carefully place it on the parchment paper. Then we cut it in half and form a bowl with the dot we're going to use. Then we press it with the palm of our hand on the parchment paper to put another parchment paper on it. Now we're going to stretch the dot with our rolling pin, following these up and down movements. Then we put the dot on our baking tray and we place it on the freezer for 20 minutes. Now we're going to cut the beautiful figures on the dot. After you have used kind of all the dot, we're gonna put it back together as a ball again, and then we're gonna roll it again to the same size, and then to the freezer again for 20 minutes, and then you cut again until you have used all the dot. So use it, cut wisely. Put it like kind of next to each other so there's kind of no space, just like a tiny space, so you can actually use all the dot. So I'm gonna take this to the oven. That's gonna be preheated at 320 degrees for about 12 to 14 minutes, or, well, I mean, depends on the oven, but all the edges of the cookies, if it turns like light brown, very light brown, that's when you take it out and that's when it's ready. Okay, so let's take it to the oven. So now I finished baking, so these are the cookies. You can see them. And now we're gonna proceed to do the royal icing. So the thing with royal icing is just, it's hard at the beginning, and then as you keep doing it, it gets easier. We're gonna try the little one first, so it's easier. So let's try. You leave a little space from the edge, because if you put it in the edge, it's gonna slice off the cookie, and we don't want that. So you don't press hard on the bottle, just to let it be. So I finished decorating everything. The royal icing is all dried up. And you can see that I have two models. I have this one that's already baked on the stick. So what we did is we grabbed a piece of the dog. I put like a rectangular shape and I stick it to the cookie with the cookie stick. And I just put it in the oven and I just baked it like this. If you bake it like this, you're gonna have like the form, like it's gonna deform the heart. So you just bake it like this. Now we're gonna do the bouquet. We finished, guys! Congratulations! Yay! I mean, who wouldn't want this? This is so beautiful. I mean, you guys put the effort. Well, we put the effort, we put the money, but we put our feelings into it for somebody that we love and we feel it's important on Valentine's Day. So I hope that you guys like it. If you do, please subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification button. And follow us on our Instagram, DIY Deco by Gaby. Bye! Bye! See you in the next video.